still absolutely destroy someone who's like technically higher on him on the power ranking with the seed list. But.
And sometimes he'll just lose straight up to duck hunts.
Yeah.
Like it happened. And then that duck hunt never showed up again. We were just like, all right, I guess, thanks.
I don't think I ever actually saw him. I think like that happened so fast that I wasn't even aware of the situation.
Okay, so Rosa versus Greninja. Shoutouts to Greninja Saga happening.
Right, yeah.
Frog Boys. Unfortunately, I will not attend the Greninja Saga.
Yeah.
I might have some problems with Greninja.
No, you don't like fighting that character? Gibus isn't like your mortal enemy or anything?
I have no problems with Gibus personally.
Right.
Wow, good grab.
Yeah,
Just straight up good reaction time there.
Yeah, it can be very hard to catch Greninja whenever he's landing because of that up B. It's like the quick attack effect where he can just be like, I want to be there, and just points his finger at any point on the stage.
God, if it was... I wonder if they drew inspiration from that. I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, what the heck are we going to make these guys up be?
Right.
Okay.
No, like Squirtle up B. Doesn't have like the reverse waterfall.
That would have been interesting.
Nice control of center stage and Gibus not letting him roll behind. Yep.
God, that jump is so high.
Yeah, very, very high.
Wow.
It hurts. And it's so frustrating to be in that situation to get hit by that because you're like, you can't see it, of course, because there's not really like any shadow to see. Sometimes you can like see it sneak on stage if you're like paying really close attention, I think. But like being in a position where like, okay, I've got all the control. I'm just gonna box him out. I'm gonna control this. I'm a wall. I'm like a brick wall. I'm dead. Why am I dead? What happened? There's like several steps that should have happened in between here before I could like any possible chance of me dying. But that is Shadow Sneak.
It's a sneak. It's a sneak attack. It's so flavorful to die like that. It's frustrating, but it is flavorful.
It is cool.
There are a few flavorful kills and mechanics in this game. That is definitely one of them. Aura is not a flavorful mechanic. That is not something Lucario does in his game. But anyways.
Right.
Okay. So I think C2 can still do this.
Yeah.
He's definitely not far.
Oh,
God.
That was sneaking out of the corridor.
Yeah, that just worries me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially after you see the Shadow Sneak kill stock one like that.
I wonder what makes Shadow Sneak have that property.
I believe it's if the moves don't have high enough knockback. So kind of like how Mega Man used to be able to up B out of like Mario down throw before they patched the game. Yeah, it's got that same kind of effect where if he gets hit by moves that don't have enough knockback or like don't hit fast enough, as far as I understand it, then he can Shadow Sneak out. So same thing for like Roy's side B or like Bayonetta up B. Maybe Ness forward air as well. I would assume so.
Yeah. Zero Suit forward smash, Zero Suit up B. Yeah, there's quite a few. C2 actually playing this really well.
Yeah.
There's no need to like rush in. Oh my God, that stall was beautiful.
Yeah. That could have been death too if that was sweet spot.
Yeah, most definitely. Rosalina, not the heaviest of characters.
Gonna die off the top super early.
Okay. Gibus looking for a short hop there. Gibus is pretty notorious for calling out short hops with his up smash.
Yeah, it is a very perfect move to do it. And it's like it covers all that arc where it's very easy to just be like, I think you're jumping, so I'm gonna put up smash all around this area.
That down throw is really confusing too, because like sometimes you'll just straight up true combo into forward air.
I think if you DI away, then I think it's always air dodgeable. But I mean, you get scooped up by a Greninja. It can be very difficult to react in time. Kind of like the melee Marth F throw effect, where you're like, oh, I'm pressing a button, so I got thrown and I wasn't ready for it. I'm already dead. Like, there's no more things I can do.
Yeah. The throw isn't like necessarily slow either. Like, you know, things like Mario's back throw and stuff like that. Like, you have got plenty of time to react to that.
Right. Yeah. You DI and S back throw wrong. I mean, what were you doing?
Yeah, for real. No, that's exactly. You're totally right.
Plug a controller in, please. Oh, nice pivot grab. Luma gonna die for it, but
I really wish he would have taken stage control rather than forward throw in there.
Yep.
He could have stalled a little bit more time, but he seems like he's doing fine.
Yeah, I wonder if he thought that Luma was gonna survive, trying to look for more like Luma up airs. I'm gonna be getting some up airs here. Scary.
That would have been extremely crucial, not just because it was an early stock, but it would have prevented Lucario from entering his max potential.
Rage Lucario. Oh, those back airs. That almost killed. That actually, like, that was almost a kill right there.
Can't see my face, but it's extremely mad right now.
It is not the happiest deck with bits I've ever seen. Interesting. LB to call out the moving backwards.
Extreme speed. He moved first. Oh! Okay, that was bad reaction time from C2.
Oh.
That
Speaking
was
of bad reaction time, bad reaction time from Gibus. Good
bad.
call out on the dash in.
Yeah,
I don't know what Gibus was trying to do there. Set up forward airs or something.
Good
Dash
call.
deck Luma.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah. Yep, gonna get some quick damage. Get back to the center stage.
Yeah, Lucario doesn't land with his up B right. Oh!
Oh!
Okay, good edge guard situation. Here we go.
Down airs. Luma is back now.
Man, that was a good sequence. I enjoy how patient C2 was there and there. He's just a little bit off on the execution. He could have taken those stocks, but he definitely had the right idea.
Yeah, same thing there.
I'm not familiar with C2. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Oh, wow, that throw just straight up killed Lima. That's awesome.
Right.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you do not want to get by that.
Gibus reminds you of that move, and you're just like, oh, am I in kill percent? I was at 50. I wasn't thinking about it. He's walking around. I'm terrified. This character.
Okay, not going to be a massive punish on the up smash. But yeah, back air could go through any time now. C2 is going to have to look out for it. I feel like he could be up smashing him from those up smashes. I don't know. I think he could get a little bit more than dash attack.
Too quick.
That almost killed him.
Such extreme speeds. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Ooh, nice air dodge.
Ah, yep, and there comes the back air.
After throwing out 17 kill moves.
Eventually, you land one.
Yeah, that's
give it enough time.
that's the thing. They start at death percent at 60, so you get more time to throw out death moves.
I feel like there's a lot of characters that do that in this game. Where they're just like, oh, you're in the corner, you're at kill percent. I don't want to do unsafe things, so I'm just gonna back air and back air and back air. But
and pivot
usually,
grab, pivot grab, pivot grab.
Usually that doesn't happen at 70%.